I'm supposed to be teaching my best friend how to date, but now I don't want her to date anyone else. I became her practice boyfriend 3 weeks ago. I know how that sounds, but hear me out. Stella showed up at my apartment on a Tuesday night, mascara streaked down her cheeks, holding a bottle of wine she'd already half finished on the walk over. Her ex had been cheating with her coworker for 6 months. Everyone at her office knew except her. She needed to learn how to date again after 4 years with someone who made her feel invisible. I needed to stop watching my best friend disappear into herself. We've been friends since freshman orientation. She was the girl who helped me move futons up 3 flights of stairs when everyone else was too hungover. I was the guy who talked her through every relationship crisis at 2 a.m. over gas station coffee. Natural order of things. Teach me how to not be pathetic, she said, sitting on my kitchen floor that Tuesday. I forgot how to be a person someone wants. She downloaded 3 dating apps while explaining her plan. Practice dates with me before the real thing. Build confidence. Learn red flags. Remember how to flirt without seeming desperate. I agreed because saying no to Stella crying on my kitchen floor wasn't an option. We set rules over leftover Chinese food. 2 practice dates a week. Honest feedback only. No weird feelings. She wrote them on a napkin and stuck it to my fridge with a magnet from her vacation to Portland. First practice date was coffee the next morning. She showed up 15 minutes early, wearing a dress I'd never seen, nervous, laughing at everything I said. I taught her the 3-second rule for eye contact. Too short seems disinterested. Too long seems serial killer-ish. She practiced on me until we were both laughing so hard the barista asked if we were okay. Second date, dinner at the Thai place near her apartment. I showed her how guys test boundaries. The arm on the back of the chair moves, the unnecessary touching while making a point, the way they order for you without asking. She took notes on her phone, creating a whole spreadsheet of red and green flags. Week 2, she asked me to practice the end of date moment. We sat in my car outside her building for an hour. Should I invite you up for coffee? She asked. Do I actually mean coffee? How do I say coffee but mean coffee? How do I say coffee but not mean coffee? We practiced different scenarios until she felt ready. Then she asked me to teach her how to kiss again. I forgot how to make it good, she said, not meeting my eyes. With my ex, it was just routine, like brushing teeth. I don't remember how to make someone want to kiss me again. I should have said no. Instead, I kissed her against her apartment door like it was the only thing that mattered. She made this small sound, fingers curling into my jacket. When we pulled apart, she nodded once, businesslike. Good feedback, very helpful. The practice dates got more elaborate. Mini golf where she let me teach her to putt, my hands over hers on the club, cooking dinner at my place, her hip bumping mine while we chopped vegetables, dancing in my living room to her carefully curated date night playlist. She started leaving things at my apartment, hair tie on my bathroom counter, cardigan on my couch, her favorite mug in my dishwasher. My friends assumed we were together. I never corrected them. She started calling me when something funny happened at work instead of texting. I picked up her coffee order without her asking. We developed this whole unspoken rhythm that felt more real than anything I'd had with actual girlfriends. Then yesterday, she burst through my door, phone in her hand, smiling so hard her cheeks were about to explode. I matched with someone. She showed me his profile. Nick from her gym, 6'2", dental surgeon, coaches kids soccer on weekends. His messages were actually funny. He wanted to meet Friday night. That's great, I managed, while something in my chest collapsed. He seems perfect. She spent 2 hours at my place planning the date, the restaurant, the outfit, the conversation topics. I gave feedback while feeling physically ill. She practiced her flirty laugh. I taught her the casual arm touch that shows interest. She modeled 3 different dresses. I picked the blue one that made her eyes look impossibly green. The whole time, I wanted to scream that she didn't need practice. She was already perfect. She'd always been perfect. Tonight was supposed to be our last practice session, confidence booster before tomorrow's real date. She wore the blue dress meant for him. We went to our usual place, the Italian restaurant where we practiced dinner conversation 4 times. She kept missing her fork when reaching for it, knocked over the salt shaker, apologized 8 times for being distracted. I'm nervous, she admitted when I walked her to her door. You'll be amazing, I said through gritted teeth. She asked me to practice the goodnight kiss 1 more time, for confidence, for luck, for muscle memory. I kissed her like it was real because for me, it always had been. When we pulled apart, she stayed close, forehead against mine. I canceled the date 3 hours ago, she whispered. We're still standing at her door. The practice is over, but neither of us knows what comes next.